One other thing that I'm very curious about going into the second night of the debate is there's been some drama, there's been some beef between Kamala Harris and Tulsi Gabbard. Like Tulsi Gabbard isn't really known for attacking people, but she's a dove when it comes to Biden, but a hawk when it comes to Kamala Harris. So do you think that there might be any type of drama or any type of instigation by CNN when it comes to that issue? Because you're right, they do like they love the little quotes that they can use. They love, having some sort of dramatic moment that they can talk about for the next week.
I think that there's an okay chance that they'll bring up the Tulsi comments about Kamala's fitness to be commander-in-chief. That's possible. I don't know that they'll necessarily tie it in with Biden.
I know, I was making a joke.
I mean, the two debates have. Yeah, I mean, it's possible because, she did, you have that triangle of those three, of Tulsi, Biden, and Harris, and you had Tulsi defending Biden against Harris's last attack at the last debate. And now she's, picked this thing with Harris. It's possible that we'll see more to flesh that out. I'm trying to get an idea of what that relationship is. I get the incentive for Tulsi is to draw this back to, her preferred territory is talking about being commander-in-chief, her past in the military, things like that. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't see the context on that last comment to see why she singled out Harris, as opposed to, I mean, you could say the same thing about any number of people on the stage if you want to talk about experience in the military. So I don't know that Tulsi will double down on those comments. It's possible that the moderators will bring it up, though.
Do you think that people, maybe this is too early, are pitching themselves as potential VPs, especially during this debate with Biden?
Yeah, it's possible, I think. And while it is early, we expect that between this set of debates and the next set, a number of different candidates are going to drop out. So if you're going to hope to do that, you can't wait until December or January or February like you could in a normal nominating contest. You got to get on that now because you might not have much influence later on. I don't know who exactly I would throw into that, but the cabinet's a big place. There's a lot of spots, and not everyone can really be thinking there's a good chance that they're going to win at this point. I mean, if you've been polling at 0 or 1 or 2%, we have to start to wonder what your game plan is, like you guys were talking about with Delaney. And so we might see that. But as you say, it is early, and you never know what could happen coming out of this debate. I think that there are still some people who think that they definitely have a chance.
Yeah, and indeed, kind of piggybacking off of that question, yesterday we really saw kind of Liz and Bernie do this almost tag team thing where they didn't go after each other. Can you foresee any of that happening tonight, and if so, between who?
I don't know that any two people on the stage tonight have both the ideological similarity, but also the shared history as Bernie and Warren. I mean, maybe Castro and Booker. I don't know. I don't see exactly why that would develop, though. Yeah, no, I don't think that we'll likely see that. That's what I was talking about, the ideological divide before. I don't think that we'll have two people sort of set off against the others. I think this is more likely to be a Royal Rumble. Not only do you have the front runner, Biden, in terms of the polling, but you have a number of different candidates that have staked out very particular issue territory for themselves. So, it's likely that Inslee is going to try to make it about climate change. Gabbard is going to bring up some national security stuff. There might be someone who stakes out territory around immigration or something like that. I think that this is likely to be a far more fragmented night in terms of where the conversation takes itself.
All right, John. Well, we are going to have you take part of our analysis later tonight when we do debate coverage. Thank you so much for joining in and doing this live hit during our main show. Looking forward to speaking with you tonight.
Same here.
All right. And for all of you who are watching now and you're wondering, all right, well, what is the game plan for TYT's coverage for debate night? We are going to basically do the same thing that we did yesterday. The debate is likely to go on until about 10 p.m. Eastern time, but we will go live, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. We will go live at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So we will start our coverage a little before the debate is over. So you can join us then, and we will provide the same type of analysis that we did yesterday. yesterday. We'll have some highlights from the debate. We'll break it down issue by issue. Members, you actually have the ability to rewind 30 minutes and watch the beginning of our coverage, so you don't have to miss anything if you decide you want to watch the debate all the way through. So if you're interested in becoming a member, super easy to do so. You can go to tyt.com/join to become a member. And if you're still like a little iffy about it, you're like, I don't know, is it worth it? Is the exclusive content enough to convince me? You get to try out membership. Go to tyt.com/trial and you get to see what we have to offer for about a week, and then you can make your decision. Again, tyt.com/join to join, tyt.com/trial, just to try it out, and then you can decide.
The TYT Plus app is now available on iOS and Android. Download to get more TYT content at tyt.com/app.